The following video is intended for educational and documentational purposes only. All the information in this video has been sourced and/or cited. None of the information, trades, or stocks mentioned in this video are recommendations to trade. Option trading is extremely risky. Please consult a financial advisor before trading, and trades made from this video may result in financial losses. So do not trade anything shown in this video. Thank you.
Solo, an Electrameccanica car, 3-wheel single-person car that will take you places that you never imagined with electricity.
Yeah, that will be my commercial for it, because if I turn on the sound for this joint, it's a lot worse than that. But what's going on, Slumdog Traders? It's your boy once again here, bringing you another video. This time we are going to be talking about my favorite stock, Solo, and why I am trading it. But before we begin, make sure you are subscribed and hit that thumbs up down below and leave us a comment on what you think about the video. And with that, let us get to it. Alright, so if you haven't heard about this company, it's called it sounds like you're sneezing. Electrameccanica. It's a Canadian company, a Canadian electronic vehicle company that was, I believe they debuted 2018. Yes, it was 2017, excuse me, when they debuted, and they didn't actually do too well. As you can see, when they had an IPO, they were reaching, to be honest with you. They didn't have a product. It's kind of like how some companies, Nikolai, that don't have a product, and they were sitting there trying to, sell you what they call hopium, or, hopium. I think we're going to go with that. And on the promises that they have a product in line, but they really didn't. And that's why, over the years, they took a little tumble. But I believe that this year may be Solo's year. They've actually made a lot of strides, a lot of improvements to reduce their operating costs. And they finally have a foothold now in the United States. Meaning, they can sell in the United States. They have a place in, I believe, Oregon, if I'm not mistaken, and Arizona. And so with these new locations opening up, even though with the pandemic and everything going on, this can set them up for the big leagues. They can start competing with Tesla, or better yet, maybe Tesla will even buy them out at a later time. Who knows? But this is one of these lovely EV companies, electronic vehicle companies that I love. There's other ones like Nikolai. Again, this is something that I brought up a lot with people. Like, why would you trade something that has no product, bro? Like, they have nothing to show. They keep talking about this Badger, like this freaking Badger. Look at this thing. It looks dope. That's a pretty picture. But you notice the difference between this and Solo? What's the difference? This one's moving. Yeah, is that a person? Yeah, I think there's a person in there. Yeah. Don't see any people in these pictures. What's going on with that? I think that's just for show. Yeah. So, look, come on, man. These are all 3D renders. And, like, the homie of this company is like, bruh, I got the dopest truck on the mall. It's gonna kill Tesla. This, then, the third. But you got nothing to show for it, fam. Like, I don't believe in a company that doesn't have any backing or any product. Like, come on now. Even if you have a prototype, like something to give the people to whet the appetite instead of pictures. Like, come on, man. Like, let's say, for example, if this is a real rendering of it, and maybe they just haven't gotten the chassis or the inside all figured out right, that's fine too. But damn it, don't sit there and give us hopium and hopes and dreams when this is not even a reality. But a lot of people have been talking about, like, this is what this man does. He pumps this particular company up, and then he just sells it. He just sells it, and he uses the proceeds for other crap, like this, for other things that he may have, other projects that he may have online. Because they're even trying to get the first semi out, just like Tesla is. But that's another reason why I love Solo. Solo is focusing on one market and one market alone. The solo person, the individual, the one person that really doesn't need a four-door sedan and sitting there and driving around, which makes sense to me. And I love that concept. And the fact that it's only $18,500 is even better. Not only that, I think you could reserve one right now if you wanted to for $250. Now, mind you, Electrameccanica has not reached out to me. This is not an ad. I'm not trying to sell them. I'm just explaining to you why I think highly of this company. Select our United States, electric red, $250 non-refundable deposit right now. And it's only $18,500 with all of these amenities. 100-mile range. The battery might, again, we're trying to compare this to the elite Tesla, because that's all we know is Tesla. That's the only company we've known in the electronic vehicle market until now. Like, there's other people, other companies that are going to be coming out the woodworks with this new electric car now. I don't know if you guys have heard of the company Fisker. Yeah, they just recently got bought out by a company called Spartan Energy Acquisition. Never heard of them before. Don't even know what the heck they're about. But all I know is that they bought them. So, yeah. I might be considering even getting into this. And I believe they actually bought Fisker at $2.9 billion. Billions of dollars, ladies and gentlemen. That's how much people are valuing the electronic vehicle market. So the fact that they were able to get that off, that it just opens the door now for more competition. Like, and that's why I'm digging my feet in. I'm going to dig my feet in the long run. So, and that's the reason. That's mostly the reason why I like Solo, personally. The other reason is because of the fact that it hasn't reached its IPO price again. You see what I'm saying? Like, right now, it's at a super, super low. So if you bought this up and you say get, I don't know, 1,000 shares, and then it shoots up to that, yeah, man, you'll be making in the big leagues, man. That's the great play. Yes, it is. But even regardless of that, too, like, it's something that you may want to hold on to long term. For me personally, it is something that I'm definitely going to be passing on to my kids, for sure. Because it's not really a known company, but it's one of those low-key underdogs that I feel as though that's going to sit there and actually make a little noise in this market. And beforehand, I actually bought this on average at one point at like $1.73. It was at $1.16 at one point, and it skyrocketed to $5. So it's potential, and that's because they are making the right moves. They're opening up a new factory. They are opening up new locations. They're doing everything right as a company should. So why not invest in them? Now, mind you, yeah, some people tell me, it was like, well, you talking about you don't like penny stocks, this, that, and there. Yeah, but at the same token, this is a company that actually has sense. And what I mean by that is, take a look at any other penny stock company, Genius, IDEX, all those crappy penny stocks that a lot of people lost hella bread on. Ideanomics, really? Let's see what they're at right now. $1.30. $1.30. Wow. This is one of those companies that a lot of people have been pumping on Facebook, stock twits, all them freaking, it just, yeah. Like, this doesn't work. Now, if you're asking me what is the difference between this and Solo, well, have you heard of anything with Ideomics sitting there backing up anything reputable? Let's take a look. Let's see. IDX news. Let's take a look here. Mid-afternoon update. NASDAQ rises. 30 minutes on. 13 companies moving in midnight's pre-market. So a lot of, what's that? Notice to lead plaintiff deadline for shareholders in Ideonomics class action lawsuit on July 2nd. I didn't even know this. All right, so there's that. I'm gonna have to look at this later, but this because I did have some shares of IDEX at one point, and then I did some more research as I should have done before, and sold the hell out of that very quickly, because this is not. Yeah, they have nothing to really back themselves at all. Same thing goes for Nikolai. The only thing that they had was the fact that they participated in what is called a blank check company, and that was VTech. So before it became Nikolai, it was trading under the ticker VTech, and now that's no longer gone because it absorbed them, and the stock was going bananas. But again, people were buying the hype. People were buying the hype. Are you kidding me? This was a lot higher than that. I'm pretty sure it hit beyond 79, but people were buying the hype. Don't buy the hype. Don't buy the hype. Wait until they're established. Wait until there's more news, more positive catalysts before you make a judgment call. And that's with anything. You don't even have to listen to me. Like, go even ask a financial advisor, somebody that's been in the market for like 30, 50, 60 years, whatever. They'll tell you the same exact thing. Don't buy the hype. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is the reason why I like Solo or Electrameccanica Vehicles and why I'm going to continue to play them in the coming futures. I hope you enjoy that. I hope you learned something from this. And as always, peace and love.